Hello guys, welcome again to my channel. This is me Siddharth and you are watching Six Sessions. Okay, so in previous video you have learned about the essential skills that is required in business management. This is a series of business management in where you will learn different aspects. What are the different things that we will learn in business management? So in all the videos you will see how the business can be achieved through this essential skills. In my previous video I have shared you with some of the things that is very crucial for the business. So today in this video I will be telling you about business management leadership. In this topic we will cover the leadership and I will tell you about what is leadership and why leadership is required in the business and what is the role of leader and manager. Okay, I hope you are clear with that previous video also, and you are also understandable that why leading is important in the business. If you see my previous video you can easily understand it, and if you come after watching that video to this video, that will be more helpful to you. So in this video I will be telling you why leadership is very important in our business. As you know, as if you are working as an entrepreneur, okay, in a company, or you have some kind of a company, so you should have some qualities of leadership. It is very essential for you to have some qualities of leadership. If you are having that quality of leadership within you, then you can easily enhance your business, take your business to next level also. But only if you have these essential skills. This is maybe your god gifted, or this is maybe your general building of yourself. People do get built themselves by building their personality, by building their essential, by building their skills. Okay, so I will tell you about leadership. If you are entrepreneur, it is very important that you have to focus on both of the things, leader and manager. If you are an entrepreneur, you should have to be a good manager also. And if you are a good manager, then automatically you will become a good leader. There is no difficulty in it. So, if you want to be a very good manager, you have to understand what the manager has to do and what are the duties have to do. You can also think like that. The manager just do what is the process wants it, or whatever the company do wants it. So this is the everything what manager do is told by the company to them. And what is leader? Leader is like who will understand each and everything, build things, and tell to their manager to do, or he will do. Suppose if I take this, you have to just read this. This is relationship in leadership. If you are doing leadership, you are becoming a good leader. Then you should have these kinds of qualities. If you are a general manager, if you want to work as a manager in a company, or you think that I am just a little manager in a company, so manager have some kind of these things that you do not have to focus on this. Yes, but if you have a goal in your mind that I have to become a good leader, then you have to first achieve this also and this also. It can't be like you can achieve this thing and you do not achieve this. No. If you are a leader, then you have to do these things also. Suppose you are having a company with the name ABC. Okay, you establish everything, you organize everything, you do planning also as an entrepreneur. Okay, but you are not expecting as that I will be a good manager. You think like that manager will be someone else in my business, and I will be just taking the profit in my hand and let it go. But it is not a good thing that you have to do. You have to focus on many things like functions and a planning, process, controlling that will make you a good manager. And when you become a good manager, you will automatically enhance some qualities of leadership also. Okay. So first I talk about leadership. In the leadership, leader is like having some kind of relationship. Relationship in what? He should have some relationship in different parts of things, like when he has to some buy material, or he has to buy some goods, or he has to sell some goods. There is a relation between the seller and the buyer that this leader will manage. But the leader have the quality in himself how to talk with a person that who can give things or provide things. He is, of course, he is giving money to them also, but the main important thing that comes to the leader, that how he is giving or receiving goods. What is the relationship that he is building between that and that? So that is very important. That is very important in a business, that you have to focus everything, like how I can achieve my goal by making a good relationship with my colleague, with my business colleague. Okay, so leader focus. But if you are as a manager, you just have to focus about only about the function. Okay, this thing has to be by this, like this, and I have to pay for this, and I will automatically get it. Suppose there is a company ABC, I took an example for this, and there is a this is a leader, and there is a manager. He has to make a new deal or make a new innovation in a company. So what he will do, he thought that, okay, I will enhance the building structure. Leader decided. Okay, so what he will do, he just go to the this glass material person, and he asked them what is the thing, and he tried to do that in a very simple manner, and he tried to build a relationship with that glass person also. He said that, okay, can you please also tell me that, what are the best possible thing that I can input other than glass. So this is the relationship that he is trying to build with that person, or the salesman, or anyone, or the owner of a glass company, so that he can get some more knowledge about it, and he can input it into the business. That is the leadership. That is the quality that leader is building in its in its business. Okay, but what will manager will do? Manager will do nothing. He was just like told that you have to buy some kind of glass. You have to go and buy it. So what the manager will do? He has a function for this. This is the function of a manager, that he will go to the glass shop. Okay, he will go to the glass shop. He will say, I want 100 pieces or 1000 pieces, है ना? And this comes in a rate of, suppose, for an example, I take like 100. So you will just say, this is the total amount I will pay you, and this give it to me and deliver it to you. He has nothing. What is the what you are, what's your background, and whatever. He do not focus anything, or he do not want, whether he do not want this material also to be get deducted, or some kind of, if you want to return something goods. No, he will not focus anything. He has a just function that he has to go and buy it. So just he will go and buy it. This is the duty. It is also very essential. I'm not saying that it is not essential. In many a times, suppose if we are doing some regular work things, if we have to import glasses in every month or every week, so what the manager will do, anytime the leader will not go to that store and will also always make some relationship, like, and he will always go and ask him, okay, I have to take this. He will go only once, and then he send well his manager, and the manager will do repeat things. In that thing, it is very important to follow this kind of a function. At that time, function has to be followed. It is the rule of a business, and you have to follow this kind of a function. If you following this function, it is very good for the business. But for the first time, as if you are if you are as an entrepreneur, you have to follow this thing. You have to become make some good relationship with the persons. Then only you can go with it. If you make a good relationship, then only that person or the seller will help you to provide you the goods on time, and he will also treat your manager also very good way. When the second time you will make the function. Okay, so this is the major difference, what the manager will do and what the leader will do. Okay, the first point that I have discussed you, the leader has to make a relationship, and function, and the manager has to make a function, or he has to do some kind of a function to provide. Okay, second thing is vision. I hope this word is very clear to you. What the leader is like a kind of a dreamer. He has to make some visualization. Either he has to make with the technology, or he either has to make on the paper, but he has to make some kind of a visions. you know he has to make some kind of visions, so that he can enhance his business, whatever it is, whatever the business you are having. This is the ABC company, of maybe it's the shoe company, footwear company, and he has to make some kind of ornaments in it, so he has to visualize it. He has to think about it. What is the ornaments I can put it? Either it's a gold, it's a silver. Then this is the visualization that a leader do create. But what is the function of a manager? When what the manager will do? Manager will take. He has a process for this. He will note on the paper. Okay, so this is the thing that I'm making a leather footwear. I'm making a leather shoes. So in the leather shoes, I will be putting some kind of a finishing over there, है and this will cost me 100 extra, 100 bucks extra. So he will say that okay, I'm getting 100 bucks extra. So this is the plan he make. He did not make any visualization that I will can put ornaments also, or I can put some kind of different thing. He just go with the process and he made a plan and he inputted it. So this is the function. This is the planning. This is the difference between the leader and a manager. What the leader has made a vision in his mind, and manager, what he did it? He did it on a paper or like as per the plan. You know, whatever the plan is going on, he knows that this is the thing that I have to input. This kind of a finish over there. Okay, he can choose multiple within the multiple of finishing. He can choose one finishing, second finishing, whatever. But as per the rule only, he can input it. He cannot input it from outside thing. That the leader can only do. Okay, but this is also very important, as I said. If you are as a manager, you have to know what are the best possible things or best alternatives that I can provide in the article. Okay. So this is the second thing that I have discussed with you, vision and planning. I hope this is very clear to you. I will move to the third thing, that is innovation. I hope this word is also very clear to you. Innovation, leader or an entrepreneur do innovate their business, howsoever. If they're renovating building, if they're renovating some kind of interiors, or if they're renovating some new business ventures, or they're introducing new clients, or they're introducing new models, designs, whatever, whatever they want to do, this is kind of an innovation that they will do. Okay, the leader can only innovate, not a manager can innovate. Manager cannot do like okay, I can innovate such kind of a business like this. No, 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 no. Manager do not have any kind of powers in his hand, or he do not have that kind of intellectual ideas in his head that he can make some kind of innovations. Only a leader, only a good leader can make one new step, and then only he can give some new innovative ideas to the business. He can consult with his manager. Whatever the manager wants to say, manager wants to discuss about it, he can totally discuss on it with the managers. But only this can leader can give the innovation. If any point of a time a manager is giving some innovative ideas, at that time he is not a manager. Then he is becoming a leader. When he is trying to becoming a leader, or he having some qualifications of becoming a leader, he is getting some opportunities in his head that to become a leader. So it's a progress for the manager that he is trying to become a leader. This is the first thing. Whenever you are just a manager and you tries to input something, your boss says no, no, that's not right. You have to do something. That's your duty. It has to go with the process. Manager always go with the process. They cannot go beyond that. They know that this will thing will work like this. Like there are some kind of materials that has to be supplied. Okay, the some kind of a manager says no, we can supply partial goods today and we can supply partial goods tomorrow. He says this. Okay, that will be very affluent for the people. है ना? He cannot. This is the thing that cannot said by the manager. This can be only introduced by the leader only. He can only introduce this thing. We will do partial things like this and we can do partial things like this, but not a manager. He has to follow the process. If this has to be dispatched today, this article has to be dispatched today, he will dispatch today. Manager has the responsibility that he has to dispatch today. If he do not, then he has to give the response. Why he cannot be able to dispatch? Maybe there is kind of a problem over there. Maybe there is kind of a problem in the resources, transportation, whatever. But there is kind of a explanation he has to give against it. It's not like a leader. Leader can, if a leader is taking some kind of a chances for this, that okay, I will push some kind of goods today and some goods tomorrow. There must be some reasons. He must be has some innovative ideas for the business. He must have been thinking something, or maybe is some kind of a thing that happened previously in that kind of a deal that he has to think and he has to make changes on that spot. So that thing a leader can do. He's perfectly fine for doing that. But in manager cannot do this. Okay, I hope this is very understandable. Last thing is coaching. Every time, whenever the leader enters, he will guide you something. He will motivate you. That is the duty of a leader. I will call it as a duty because leader do always having such kind of a personality or such kind of a vibes, you can say, that he produces such kind of a vibe to the people, or make kind of a some kind of a surrounding that automatically everything gets uh, coached by him. So that is the main thing that what the leader do. Leader always used to motivate or like coach other people. I hope this is also very understandable. Coaching and but controlling. What is controlling? Leader can also do controlling. If he wish to do control in a positive way, or if he wants to give it a negative way, he can do anything. Same as manager. Manager can do controlling. Controlling if he wants to control anything by because of him or because of the process. If suppose there is some kind of a documentation left before proceeding this thing, so he can stop it. This is the power of manager. He can control it. He has to control it. If the document work is not complete, he cannot make he cannot make this thing ongoing. He cannot ship this article. He can provide into his explanation that why I have stop this. Okay, if it's the partial, this is the goods, and he can like if he has like shipped partially, then he can always say that why it is being stopped because there is no document for this. Documentation work could not be able to complete, maybe because of the side of manager of the company, or maybe from the other side where they have to put the goods, or maybe from the transport company, or maybe from anywhere. So if the documentation work is led, it's a manager power that he has to control the things, either in a positive way or either in a negative way. We will not think about emotionally what you are thinking, what you are not. He will make some kind of actions that is very required in the business. And it is a job of a manager that he has to do it. That is why whenever you go to some kind of a company, or if you go into some kind of a hotels, they will say you, sir, you have to pay it, then only you can proceed with the check-ins. Okay, so this is the terms. If you book a flight from Make My Trip, then you have to pay this, and then you have to only check in. Okay, so this is the controlling thing. As per the flight attendant, you have to you know control the passengers, that you have proper tickets also. If you do not have a ticket in your hand, they will not allow you to go into the flight. Correct? So manager, you have this thing only in his head that if you have some kind of a paper, I can allow you. If you do not have, he will ask you politely. That's a positive manner that he will like tell you that okay, you can please be aside and we will talk about later. Let us other passenger go in. Okay, or either he will like, if you are not letting him that okay, I will pay you later or something like this, then he will automatically say that okay, you just come aside, I will see you, and I will call the guards and put you away. Okay, so this is what manager will do. Okay, so I hope this is very clear to you. And as per the leader, what the leader will do, if he has a power of controlling, then he will control it, coach it, guide it to you. What is the thing you have to require? Then in a company, but he has also power of this. So in terms, you have to become this. First, you have to become this also. First, you have to become the manager also, a very good manager. When you will become a very good manager, you will have that qualities of becoming a leader also. I hope this is very clear to you what is leadership and why it is very important in the business. If you want to become a very good entrepreneur, you have to follow these kind of rules or these kind of things in your life. Then automatically you can become a good leader, and this will help you in making your business great, and this will help you in making your business established. So I hope this in this class I'm very clear with this. You in next class I will go with the much more other topics that can help you in the business management. In the series, I have covered you this leadership. In the next thing, I will cover you much more things, and I will discuss you. I will meet you in that video. Stay tuned with me. You can also subscribe my channel for new videos. If you like this, you can hit a like button. So I will know it. Other people will also know it. Okay. So this is very good for thing. Other people also and for me also. So till the time, have a good day. Bye.